In this tutorial, we are going to review how to use the Search Everything bar on the Library Learning Commons homepage. Search Everything can be a great way to begin your research, but it can be overwhelming when you first start. This tutorial will help you learn to use Search Everything like a pro. You will start in the search bar, much like you do on Google. You will type in your keyword or keywords. You can add quotation marks around the two words to tell Search Everything to find these two words together. This is called phrase searching, and it works in Google and the other library databases as well. There can be an overwhelming amount of results when you first start your research. Here we have over 1 million results. You can see here at the top we also have a research starter. This is great for starting your background research. You will also notice that we have books in our results. Books are a great place to start your research as well, and you do not need to read an entire book when it comes to research. Sometimes you can find just a chapter that discusses your topic, and that chapter can be cited in your references. Your results will also contain peer-reviewed scholarly articles. These are very focused articles and niche regarding the topic that you're researching. Sometimes these are not a great place to start your research. After skimming your results, you can now start to filter your results. First, by clicking on All Filtered. This allows you to limit your research by dates and by source type. So let's take a look. You can also limit information to come from just the Bristol libraries. As you can see here, they're already set. But you can also limit to online full text only to get information you can read right now. Click the box and then you'll click Apply. Next, you will use the date filter. This allows you to look at articles in a period of time, and most likely your professor has given you a date limit like the past 5 years. Again, you can choose your date range and click Apply. Lastly, you can choose to limit by source type. If you are looking for only newspaper articles, for instance, you can limit just to news, or click several choices at once. It will update after each edition. For the most part, ignore reviews unless you are writing a paper about a literary work or film review. Let's do a quick review on the Library Learning Commons homepage. In the Search Everything bar, type in your keyword. I am using deforestation. Click Search. And here we have our results, and you can see that we have over 700,000 results. We also have our research starter and a streaming video. If you prefer video, this also can be great for background information. I look through my results. I can see I have peer-reviewed articles again. I have books. There are quite a few peer-reviewed articles, so I want to limit my research. I'm going to click on All Filters. Again, you can see that I'm looking at all the Bristol libraries, and I'm looking at only Bristol libraries. I want to click Online Full Text Only, and then I'm going to click within the past 5 years, and I'm going to click on Source Types, Newspapers, and Magazines. Newspapers and magazines are a great place to start your research and get more background information. These are written by reporters or journalists, and they make a topic easier to read for a general audience. I'm going to click Apply. And now again, I've gone from 700,000 to over 100,000. I'm going to start looking through my results, because sometimes what you'll have to do to narrow your results is to actually find additional keywords to add to your search. Maybe I want to look at only a country that is having issues with this, or maybe I want to look at what happens to the forest after deforestation. Once you start reading about your topic, then you'll be able to add additional keywords and narrow things down. You are trying to shoot for at least 100 results, or maybe 150, 200. That's going to take some narrowing, but first you need to do some reading and understand your topic. I hope this was a helpful review of using Search Everything. If you have any questions, please reach out to a librarian.